Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple and CMG. On the daily, weekly, monthly time frames, we use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like the videos, go to my website, sign up, it's free, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, 26 million on the daily. Chart time frame, 0.05% down or 7 cents red on the day. We did get back above the MA, so strong stance, so you can't rule out the bullishness on this one, but we did hit the 618 at 150.88 cents. So we're holding that. We're going into earnings on 8/1, so next week, not this week, but the following week. Let's see if we just chop sideways above the MAs and then set up for some upside or downside. 50-50 shot on earnings. I'd say 132 to possibly 175 on the upside. Again, it's a 50-50 shot, guys. We're pretty much in the mid-range here. Still have a trend line around 158, 160. If it could pop through there, higher prices on maybe a gap or a gap up over it and keep it going. If this does gap down, look for the 200 MA. You have a big gap window and a gap fill down here. I don't think it will get down there, but for all I know, it could bomb. For all I know, it could rip to 200. So 50-50 shot on Apple. But without earnings, guys, strong stance, starting to set up a little bullishness above the MAs. Nothing wrong until earnings. That is same thing with the weekly chart, guys. A little bit bearish, down sideways. You're trying to you did get above the gap fill on the weekly, but still inside this bar, down and sideways. Retrace to the 618. That's a target sometimes, and then the next wave down. You're still above the 20, the 50, and the 200 MA, so strong stance. Again, we're going into earnings. Even next week, it's Apple's on 8/1, but going into Google, we're going into Facebook, AMD, Amazon, all those big players, even Chipotle. This could follow the lead, or if those have bad earnings, it could start to slide because people, wow, those didn't have good earnings. Well, man, let's look at Apple and this and that. So again, do not load the house when you go into earnings on these plays. No more than 10% of your total portfolio, and then hedge it with a call or a put if you're long or short. Just do something. Don't sit there all in and this thing goes up and you're short and you're getting killed, or the other way, if you're trying to go long and this thing freaking comes down and you get killed. Always have room to add more. Always hedge it with a small put or call position, guys. Just keep trading. All right, let's get into CMG now. CMG, guys, what can I say? We had this one short as this one was popping up. We were adding shorts. Our average price was around, I think it was around 453 or 454. Came in, we pulled half. Right around 400 or this little pivot here, we pulled it off and we were done. And of course, we cover, goes down another 50 bucks. Story of my life. But we're here at StockBookie. We're just, taking small positions, taking 10% gains, 5% gains, and we're out. We're not sitting in these things forever. People ask me, well, StockBookie, you could have bought CMG way down here and just rode it up for a year and this and that. Yeah, hindsight, yeah, you could. Looking at the chart now, that would have been a beautiful trade. But then, now seeing it, it's like, oh my gosh, this thing, you should have went short up here. Well, that's what we did. So we captured this move. We were out. Now we're looking to go long somewhere. I'm not going short down here. Great support at 353 and 350. Overshot it to 345. That seems to be holding okay. Let's see how this one goes into earnings. Earnings will be, I think, on the 25th, on Tuesday with AMD, guys. I'm thinking we get the bounce here. If we get it back above the 353 area, then I think we'll chop into Tuesday, and then boom. Do we go up? Do we go down? I don't know, guys. It's anyone's guess, 50-50 shot. But if we go into this area here, popping up on earnings, maybe fill the gap up at 460, then we'll be shorting this one again. If this one drops like a rock, let's pull out the weekly chart. If it drops like a rock, guys, again, 50-50. I mean, you got you're at 345. You got pretty good support from this consolidation, this breakout here, and that's right around 325, 321. If it gets down in here, that cracks 300, even number. Then you got this little pivot down here at 267.02, and then gosh, if we get down here to 234.05, I will be buying this one. Not with both hands, with maybe a half position. If it comes in a little lower, maybe to 200, I'll put a full position on and then ride this thing up. Doesn't mean it can't get a bounce here, guys. Again, good support. You even have support going back here in the chart and the 350 even number. So watch for that next week going into earnings. Again, guys, if this pops up, I'll be looking to reshort this thing up in here. If this thing goes lower, I'll be looking at going long somewhere down in here. Maybe 300 for a short-term bounce, but we'll be posting the trades on our StockBookie.com site if we're doing that. Follow me on StockTwits too. We do a lot of intraday action on there. And if it goes down to 243, I will be definitely sending out a trade on this one. Again, earnings on Tuesday, 50-50 shot. Chipotle, guys, this thing can fly or this thing can dive, so just be careful. All right, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe down here to my YouTube channel. And hey, guys, have a great weekend. God bless. See you on the charts.